It was another one of her matchmaking attempts.
Oh, God, Reva, I'm
No,
sorry.
you know what? It was probably a good thing that it happened.
How is that a good thing?
Because, I mean, when the flowers arrived at Pop's, I was just going to brush it off. I'd come such a long way in that month I was down there. I wasn't going to let anything get in the way of what I had decided to do.
Oh, that whole tackling the world on your own thing.
Yes, taking control of my own life, making myself happy. Without having to depend on someone else to give me happiness. And I'll tell you something, though. When I read that card, something surged up inside me again. I couldn't help it.
Yeah, that little surge is called love, and there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, well, I'll always love Joshua. I'm not going to deny that.
Well, why should you have to deny it? Why can't you have those things with Josh? I mean, why can't you have these new dreams that you have for yourself and share them with him? Who says you have to let go of one thing to have the other?
Because I have to trust that I can have one without the other. That I can make myself happy, no matter what Josh does.
Mm-hmm. And you really believe that?
Yes, I do. Selena, I've got so many little holes in my life. Things I didn't do when I was young because I was so busy trying to be with Josh, trying to make him love me more than anything else.
Well, good for you, then.
Thank you.
But I still think he loves you more than anything else. And I'm not going to say anything else about it, except... Well, you never finished telling me what happened at the house. Did you get to talk to Marah about the flowers?
No. I walked in and I said, thank you. Not even seeing the fact that Olivia had walked back in the house.
Stop it. She heard you?
Well, yes, and no. Because Josh pretended like he did send me the flowers to save me the embarrassment. But I knew what was going on. I mean, I did. He was just trying to be the good guy like he always is, trying to help me protect my pride. But, I took it as a reminder. So it wasn't a total disaster.
Disaster?
Yeah.
Are you crazy? He chose you. He chose you. I mean, this is a sign, Reva.
It is a sign. It was a sign that Josh felt sorry for you.
Look who was lurking.
Selena.
No, she's right. I did overhear part of your conversation. And, I don't blame you for me not wanting to know that Josh didn't send you those flowers. Because then I would know that he wasn't really thinking about you.
What is the reason for all this? What's the point? I have better things to do.
Yeah, I do too. Have a nice day.
Here, let me get that for you.
Thanks.
Listen, just remember, in that one moment at the house where he had to choose between the two of you, who he cared for more, he chose her. Have a nice trip.